just want to make sure it's not too late to pay a visit.
Well, tell the warden that I want to speak to him first thing in the morning about the appalling conditions. The clock gift incident is just one of many unfortunate... Fine, because my next phone call would be the governor. Thank you. All right. Tomorrow morning I will deal with James's prison perks.
I'm not sure that anyone can stop him.
Oh. Well, having played the bomb disposal game and having been on my feet all day, I think maybe I need a nice, quiet evening in front of the TV. I'll see you later, okay, baby?
Wait, not so fast.
What?
Why don't you hang out and have dinner with the boss?
Oh, I thought you had work to do.
No, I cleared the decks for you. And this is the way I see the evening. Come here. We're going to have a very long dinner with a very nice bottle of wine during which we discuss the plans for our big event.
Big event?
The reception after we renew our vows, your idea.
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, I'd love to.
And you know what, with that wine and the subject matter, if things got I don't know, a little romantic or a lot romantic for the rest of the evening, I wouldn't be surprised or disappointed. Would you?
Never. You know that. But, well, your sister's here, and she's the one with all the plans, so why don't you two have the eats and fill me in later, okay?
Excuse me, hold it right there, Kurt.
Sammy.
No, don't Sammy me. What are you up to?
What do you mean, what am I up to?
No, you're going to do something awful. I can tell, so don't even think about lying about it. And guess what? You're not going to get out of here until you tell me what it is.
Okay. No TV. I'm going to make a little visit.
To whom?
Stenbeck.
This is so sweet, father and daughter having dinner together. Now, you two, enjoy.
Thank you. Dad, don't worry. I won't tell any of your friends about this if you don't tell any of mine.
Thanks. So, how's everything going? I mean, college and, everything.
Everything. I know what you meant. The guy's name is Matt, and that's all I know about him.
Except his phone number.
Not that you were watching us or anything.
That's what I do, Nick. Occupational hazard. I watch, I observe. Besides, he wasn't real subtle.
Maybe he felt like he didn't have to be. We're both old enough to pick our own friends.
He is, anyway.
Daddy, let's not do the age thing again, okay? You always lose.
Just making an observation. So about this Matt, you never did say where you met him.
Dad, you are gonna have to get used to it, aren't you? I mean, come on. I'm not a little girl anymore, okay? And you can't check out all of my dates. Just like I can't check out yours.
That may not be a problem anymore.
She did it to you, I knew it. Carly dumped you, didn't she?
Shooting at whole bird. Hey, you gonna bring bourbon for all of us? Killed the bottle before we even got here.
Hey, what I had to drink had nothing to do with it. You scared that dope.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's all my fault. Hey, Chester, what was the last time he couldn't shoot straight?
Oh, his night scope was turned on.
That's right.
It was.
Yeah, sure it was.
You trying to say something?
Yeah, you can't shoot straight when you're swacked, man.
Hey, I can handle my booze. I just wish this clutch would keep it down to a dull roar. I was in the mood to shoot something.
As the world turns.
Anybody want a beer?
Yeah, why not? Bourbon's gone.
Yeah, here. I shouldn't give one to Zeke after the way he acted up and messed up out there, but
couldn't even hit that deer. She was standing right in front of you with a target painted on her side. Hey, Chester, you remember that time you winged that buck?
Damn. That damn thing took off into the woods. Must have run 2 miles before it bled to death. Bat out of hell. Hell, I've never seen anything shot move that fast.
I tell you, we gotta see about getting old Joe's gun taken away. Next time I see you or me.
Now, that man is a menace, to be sure.
Well, take a better man than either one of you to take my gun away. But what the hell was that?
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Oil of Olay.
Beauty bars feel good in the shower, but why do you still need all that body lotion after? Even the leading bar can take moisture away from your skin, but an Olay cleansing product actually puts moisture into your skin. It's formulated with 75% Olay moisturizer. It actually improves your skin's tone and texture. And the name? Oil of Olay 2-in-1 Moisturizing Body Wash. Proven to moisturize better than the leading bar.
The Ford Agency. For 50 years, the source for top model talent. Here, new models learn the business of beautiful. And when it comes to hair, Ford recommends Pantene Pro V.
Because the model's hair takes a lot of heat.
And Pro V is heat activated to actually improve the condition of heat-styled hair. So turn on the heat, turn on the shine with Pantene Pro V. For hair so healthy, it shines.
Because nothing frames a beautiful face like a great head of hair.
Every day, roughly 12,000 people will see your colored clothes. And 2 will see your whites. So doesn't it make sense to buy a detergent specially made to clean colors? Cheer. See, there's chlorine in your tap water, but Cheer can actually neutralize it so it can't fade your colors. And wouldn't you rather show off your colors than your whites? All color Cheer, 'cause it's colors that count.
Our cover girl, that fashion model, says, "Hello, foundation, bye-bye, bottle. Simply powder," says she, and we'll say it louder. Covers like a liquid, but it's a powder. So simple, how in the world? Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
If you love the complete relief of NyQuil to get you through your nights, you'll love its non-drowsy daytime version called DayQuil to get you through your days. Vicks DayQuil, the non-drowsy stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, fever, so you can get through your day medicine.
All right, who's in here?
We are. It's just us.
Damn, got over with.
Put the damn thing down before you hurt somebody.
Come on, Teague, what are you gonna do? Shoot up the couch?
Come on, Teague. It ain't that ugly. Give it a break, huh? There you go.
You gotta watch it when you drink bourbon.
Yeah, man, why don't you drink gin or something? You get too jumpy when you're drinking that
I can
bourbon.
handle my booze just fine. I just got a little carried away.
That's exactly my point. You've been doing that a lot lately.
You got a problem with that? You got a problem with me?
No, Teague. Zeke ain't got no problem. He's cool. Everybody's cool, okay? Zeke?
Yeah, right. Just finish our beers.
The hell with that. This place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here. Let's go to that bar off the highway there.
Oh, the one with that waitress?
Yeah.
You're on. Absolutely.
Take my truck.
Black hell, I ain't riding with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank God. Wait.
Wait.
Okay, now can we get out of here?
Please, get it. We're not going anywhere yet.
Daddy, don't take it personally, okay? Please, it's not you. It's just the way Carly is.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I could kill her. You know, not like I wanted you guys to be together or anything, because I didn't, but I mean, this is a bummer. Dad, I'm sorry she did this to you.
She didn't do anything to me. At least, not that I'm sure of.
I mean, you've been looking for her all day. Why?
Well, you know, we work together, and I'm her boss, and... Now, we were supposed to get together tonight, maybe.
So where is she?
I don't know.
Did she call you to tell you what was going down? Dad, that's called... You got dumped.
Doesn't have to mean that. She could have had other reasons for not showing up.
Yeah, like whatever she was using you for, she doesn't need anymore.
Was that sentence in English?
Daddy, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Nick. You don't think it's possible that Carly could care about me. You don't think that she wants to be with me, but just maybe wants to take it slow and be careful. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with my daughter.
Why? We're both dating, and I don't want to dwell on this, but I mean, Carly is closer to my age than she is to you, and I probably understand where she's coming from better than you.
Okay, let's just drop this right now, okay, please?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Evening, miss.
Miss? It's been a long time since I've been called that.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. I think it's adorable. So, may I help you?
Maybe. I'm new in town.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Oakdale.
I'm just kind of checking out places.
Uh-huh. Well, this is Mona Lisa.
Looks nice. I heard about it.
Mm. And I rather like it myself. Of course, I'm prejudiced.
You're the hostess.
Yeah, you could say that.
I'm beginning to like Oakdale already.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. So, may I get your table?
I couldn't afford a glass of water in this place. What I'd like is a job.
Oh, a job. Have you any experience?
I've worked just about everywhere. Tried just about everything.
Have you? Would you like to be a little bit more specific?
What, are you going to recommend me to the boss?
I just might.
Well, let's see. What have I done? Oh, I worked fixing the pipelines in Alaska for a while. And worked as a waiter in a bar called Marty's in L.A. Dealt blackjack in Vegas.
Oh, you certainly are a versatile young man. Seems like you like to move around a lot.
Yeah, I like moving.
You do?
Till I find a place I like, and then I stay. For a while, then I move on. Don't tell the boss that. I won't stand a chance getting a job here.
I am the boss.
No way.
Yes, yes, yes. You expected a man, didn't you?
I didn't expect someone like you. I mean, you're not bossy. You're so easy to talk to. Too easy. I guess you're not interested in hiring a nomad.
Well, number one, you're wrong about that. Number two, I'm not easy. And number three, I am known for hiring very interesting people, and I think you might fit the bill.
Well, I don't have any references,
Don't
but...
worry about that. I go on first impressions. And, I like you. You know, you've got a nice smile.
So when do I start?
Well, actually, I am short-handed, so how about tomorrow? Stick around tonight. Case the joint. See what you think.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, then you come tomorrow and come early. The maitre d' will set you up, okay?
All right. Thank you, Ms...
I'm Lisa Grimaldi, but you may call me Lisa. And you, your name?
Matt Gibson.
Matt Gibson. Great. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Not bad. Definitely not bad. This could be more interesting than I thought.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I have to tell him one more time to stop bothering my wife.
Kirk, I have told you and told you that James Stenbeck means nothing to me.
I know all that.
Then why don't you trust me?
I do. It's Stenbeck I don't trust.
What do you think you're going to accomplish by going to see him? You've already tried that once.
Well, I obviously didn't make myself clear now, did I? But this time, it's going to be different.
How? What are you going to do, threaten him? This is James Stenbeck we're talking about. You don't
Sammy,
threaten him.
I'll handle it,
No,
okay?
don't, please. He scares me.
He counts on people being scared of him. That's why we've got to stand up to him.
No, that's the reason why we have to ignore him. Eventually he'll stop.
Sammy, listen, this whole bomb thing was a challenge. He's challenging us. Oh, if we don't fight back now, we'll never get rid of him.
I think it's dangerous, Kirk.
I think it's more dangerous doing nothing.
There's nothing I can say that's going to change your mind, is there?
Sammy, I'm going to stand in front of a minister. And I'm going to repeat the vows that we took. and we got married. I can't do that with this hanging over us.
Means that much to you?
I've hurt you so much in the past, Sammy. I need to know that I can take care of you now.
Be careful.
Always.
No, I mean it. I mean it, Kirk. You get yourself hurt and I'll kill you.
Perfect. Perfect. You know, I'm growing quite fond of this Anderson fellow. He's like owning a well-trained dog. He reacts. He's dependable. Predictable. Something quite comforting in this uncertain world of ours.
So Anderson took the bait?
Hook, line, and sinker. Now, I told you, if I sent those trinkets to Samantha, it would do the trick. Especially that last one. The clock. I bet it scared the hell out of Samantha. Did I tell you it was ticking when it arrived? I did. Must be repeating myself. Spending too much time alone. Well, tonight won't be solitary. My friend the warden, the best investment I've made in this prison is the warden. He's worth every penny. He's already told me that Anderson's called and wants a visit.
How very gratifying.
Yes, you can say that. You see, we've set the trap. And now we'll just wait and watch Mr. Anderson walk right into it.
Believe it or not, many flu sufferers have never heard of this. Tylenol Flu. For your toughest flu symptoms. Strength you can trust.
Relief can't come fast enough when you have diarrhea.
We have a delay.
Our guy needs Imodium AD.
You need something faster.
Introducing Imodium Advanced for faster, more complete relief. New Imodium Advanced. Faster relief you can count on.
When my little brother wants juice, he wants it right now. So I make him Welch's Juice Makers. It's a concentrate, but it's not frozen. Just pop, pour, and add water. You'll find Welch's Juice Makers with the bottled juices. Now there's 3 new flavors. Each one's 100% juice. Sometimes I let my brother stir. It makes him feel like a big boy. Welch's Juice Makers makes your life a little easier.
A fluoride toothpaste that really whitens? What's the catch?
No catch. Aqua Fresh Whitening gently breaks up stains to help your teeth their whitest. Not regular Colgate, not even Rembrandt can whiten better than Aqua Fresh Whitening for healthy, whiter teeth.
Dr. Fran Smith, veterinarian and top breeder.
As long as you're feeding pedigree, whether it's dry or canned, whether it's puppy or mealtime, you're feeding the best. The whole pedigree product line is the perfect food for your dogs.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Hey, let go of my ego. Okay, thanks.
Having successfully cloned himself, Randolph no longer had a problem letting go of his Eggo waffle. No matter what, one of him always got it.
Hey, let go of my ego. Hey, let go of my ego.
Which one, however, became an issue? Crisp, delicious Eggo waffles. Too good to let go.
A vicious gang, a terrifying kidnapping. This has got to be the worst day these guys have ever had.
At least they keep the streets clean.
The Magnificent Seven, CBS Saturday.
And so I was thinking, you know, if you keep acing French, maybe in your junior year we could get you into like one of those exchange programs, you know, like where you go and you live with a family in Europe for a year and you... What the hell is he doing here?
I don't know. Want me to go find out?
No, that's okay.
Lou's probably here for dinner. You know, you're the one that told him how good the food is here.
I did not. Oh, yeah, I did. I should keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I?
Daddy, remember what you said about not being weird about the guys I see?
I am not being weird.
Yeah, sure.
No, I trust you, Nikki. I trust your judgment. I trust your common sense.
That's good, Dad. Trust. That's a very good word.
And I trust that you know that there are a lot of guys out there that are a lot better for you than that guy.
Oh, you think?
I know that there are boys in college that you're going to have much more in common with Nikki than that. I'm not making a dent here, am I?
Oh, Dad, come on, just face it. He is so hot.
No, thanks. What about his character, Nikki? His education, his family? You don't... I mean,
No, Daddy, you tell me.
I've truly lost all credibility with my child.
Al? Oh, anything I can do for you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, that guy over there, standing there, do you know anything about him at all?
He's real hot, don't you think?
No.
I'm just glad he came around when he did, because I needed him.
For what?
I hired him as a waiter. I hope he sticks around.
You hired a guy you don't know right off the street?
Wait. He's got a lot of charisma, and as long as he can carry a tray, hey, I'm set. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, after we talked, did Carly call you, or did she come home?
No, she didn't. I take it she didn't come to work either.
No. That's all right. It's probably just, her day off. Maybe she just needed to get away from the place for a little while or something.
Well, knowing Carly, it's probably a lot more than that. Now, tell me, is she in a lot of trouble or what?
No, she's not in any trouble. Why does everybody always say that about this girl?
Why are you looking for her?
Well, they just thought that she was going to be in touch today, that's all. I must have misunderstood her.
You may want to hang out here until those half-wits get back, but you can count me out. In such close quarters, their aim is not going to be so bad.
We have time.
You don't know that. You don't know how long it'll be before they're bored with the waitress at the bar. We're not talking long attention spans here, Jack.
I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I came here for a reason, in case you've forgotten.
Forgotten? How could I possibly forget? You ought to have T-shirts made on a mission to save Holden Snyder.
Hey. Aren't you one who finally jumped on board? You even remember seeing Teague in Molly's hospital room ready to finish her off.
That's true. And I don't suppose it would help to mention that we were almost finished off just now, and we really ought to get out of here while we still have the chance, Jack.
You're right. It wouldn't help.
Jack, you've done enough already. You found this place. You could have half the Oakdale Police Department here wrecking this place, searching for evidence.
No, I couldn't.
They wouldn't be risking their lives, Jack. We are.
Look, he used to work at the police department, remember?
What?
So, I don't know how many friends he still has on the force, but all it'll take is one of them to tip him off.
Nobody would do that.
Carly, you used to work at the police station. You know how cops feel about covering each other's back.
Teague is not a cop. He was fired.
Yeah, and there are plenty of people around who thought he shouldn't have been. And all it'll take is one to make a phone call, and all the evidence he does have hidden here will be burned in that old stove before you can blink.
Okay, great. So in the meantime, we just hang around here for those wonderful shots to come back so we can start dodging.
Hey, I didn't invite you on this trip with me.
No, that's right. I wasn't invited. I was rammed into the back of a camper.
Sorry, I was trying to save your life. Next time, I won't bother.
Jack, I can't stay here all night. There's something important I have to do back in Oakdale.
Well, my cousin's rotting in jail, and he's innocent. What's more important than that?
Maybe we can be together tomorrow night, huh?
Oh, yeah, maybe we could drive up to the inn. All right, well, let me know tomorrow.
Just have to go, that's all. Other people have lives, you know, not just you and your cousin.
Well, maybe if you help me look, it'll go faster.
You are the most stubborn and the most pig-headed.
Look, the sooner I find what I'm looking for, the sooner you can get out of my hair, believe it or not. Carly, what is it? What do you got? You got something there? Hey. What is that?
From the smell of it, I think it might be just what you're looking for, G-Man.
Why all these laxatives?
Why not?
They have ingredients that may cause pain and cramping.
Says who?
Says on the label. Don't you know nothing's better than Phillips Milk of Magnesia?
All these overnight laxatives have harsh stimulants. Phillips doesn't. It's the only one without the ingredients that may cause pain and cramping, and nothing's more effective.
Did I tell you Phillips is really effective?
You told him.
Phillips, effective relief without harsh ingredients.
A woman's body is about 70% water, yet it's natural to occasionally experience personal dryness. KY Liquid is water-based, non-sticky. It's from the #1 doctor-recommended brand, KY Liquid.
Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Wash. Deep and thorough cleansing that cleans 2 ways. Deep into pores, dissolving dirt, and at skin surface, washing away dulling residue. Skin looks healthier, feels smoother from a deep clean. Neutrogena Deep Clean.
When my son David has a cold, he's powerless. So when he's all congested, I know what does the trick. Robitussin Cold. It has the power to make even the worst cold symptoms. Well, you know.
Robitussin Cold, recommended by Dr. Mom, Copperfield.
New Kleenex Cottonelle is now softer than the leading brand.
Oh?
No wonder more people prefer it. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. New Kleenex Cottonelle. Softer makes it better.
This is good. Who made this?
I did.
You spent all day making this.
No.
Hold on. This peanut butter filling?
I made it.
This chocolate shell?
I made it.
This cookie crumb crust?
That's mine.
So then you did bake it?
No.
Jell-O No Bake Peanut Butter Cup. You make it, you don't bake it.
So you did not bake this, right?
Right.
Okay. So then who made it?
I did.
Jell-O No Bake Peanut Butter Cup. No bake one tonight.
A mother by blood.
I want to be with my child.
A mother by bond.
I love that little girl as much as if she was my own flesh and blood.
What happens when best friends
How do I know that little girl isn't better off with me?
both want something in the worst way?
Don't make me do something and I might regret.
Oh, if you only knew.
The Olympic Winter Games return to CBS. Share a moment with the world.
I came here to tell you one more time, stop bothering my wife.
Why should I?
No more gifts. No more phone calls. You lay off.
And you are going to enforce this edict how?
I got my old job back again, James. CEO of Worldwide, with all the clout that that position implies.
Oh, I guess I should be impressed.
Stay away from my wife.
Oh, I don't think so. You see, Samantha and I had this tremendous bond between us.
You had nothing.
She was fascinated with me, and our passion was extraordinary.
She despises
So she tells you. But you know different. I mean, that's why you're here, making this pathetic attempt to keep me away from your wife. You're scared, Kurt.
Of you?
And of your wife. The lady has... how can I say this gracefully? The lady has a, wondering eye.
Don't speak about Sam like that. In fact, don't even mention her name.
Sam will jump ship, just like that, anytime
Shut
I want
up.
her to. I'm
Shut
surprised she hasn't already.
I told you to shut your
bored
mouth.
the hell out of her,
Shut
Kurt.
up, James.
The truth is, you're just not man enough for her. She told me that one night when I had her...
I said, shut your mouth.
And of course, it's very brave of him to want to protect me. I mean, have you ever heard of anything so sweet?
Never. I'm touched.
Mm-hmm. Touched? Lucinda, are you crazy? He's being a total idiot.
Oh, if anything ever happens to him, I will never forgive him.
Oh, darling. Darling.
I can't eat. I'm upset. I'm going to go see some customers or something. Will you, have dinner without me?
Always my lot. Hi. Hi,
Lucinda.
Jessica. Hi.
Hello,
Good
Lucinda.
To see. Oh, it's good to see the two of you together. Have I blinked? Have I missed some kind of development here?
No. We're here for business dinner.
We're discussing strategy for the trial. Tom's going to call me as a witness for Holden.
And I'll be prepping Ben so he'll know what to expect.
And I've already been prepped.
Yes, and I hope you remember what we talked about.
Oh, I surely do.
Well, I am going to tell that jury everything about Teague. He's the one who had it in for me, and he had a motive for burning down the church.
Well, Holden certainly didn't.
Hey, no way. That's what's so crazy about all this. There is no way that Holden should be going through all this. Joe Teague is the one who should be sitting in jail.
But you're not going to say that.
And why not? Because it's the truth. It's the truth. And we know who should be sitting in the cell right next to him. We know, don't we?
None of which will be said in court.
Well, if I had my opportunity to tell the jury, give them a piece of my mind, they would know what kind of a committable, crazy wretch Molly really is.
And Teague is a racist terrorist.
Okay, hold on, both of you. Okay, first off, the trial is not going to be held in front of a jury. We've requested that it be held in front of a judge only. Secondly, Holden is the one we're defending, remember? Molly and Teague are not on trial here.
Yeah, but they should be.
Amen.
Well, your opinion, which is not substantiated by any evidence so far.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Let's give him the evidence. I'll talk to the judge, and I will give him the evidence. He will know every sick stunt that girl has pulled.
That's exactly what we don't want you to do.
Hasn't the judge a need to know?
Know what? That Holden had every reason to be furious with Molly, that he had a strong motive for beating her? Is that what you want to say?
Of course I wouldn't say that.
Well, if I was on the bench listening to you, that's exactly what would be going through my mind.
Oh, Jess, I got to tell you, I can understand where Lucinda is coming from here.
Well, thank you.
Well, so can I. But I also know how dangerous it can be. Now, listen, I'm very serious here. When you get on the stand, you got to keep your answers simple and short. Don't deviate from the coaching that we give you.
I intend to tell the truth.
No, you're going to stick to the scenario that I give you. It'll be the truth, but we'll just be in control of it.
I don't need you to put words in my mouth.
Lucinda, if you try to wing this, you could blow this whole case open for Holden. The last thing we need is to give the DA an opening into areas that could hurt us, namely how angry Holden was at Molly.
I don't see what help we can be.
If you do what we tell you the way we tell you, you may give Tom enough to establish reasonable doubt, which is enough to get Holden off.
What if it doesn't happen? What if he can't establish reasonable doubt?
Then we start praying that someone somewhere comes up with the evidence that we need to clear Holden.
Shirt. What the hell was it doing all the way up there?
Wild guess. I'd say Teague was trying to hide it. You do smell the kerosene on it, don't you?
Sure do. And... bingo.
What?
It's a flyer from the church concert. I'd say this definitely puts our friend Teague in the vicinity of the fire.
Oh, vicinity. I'd say it puts him right there.
Yeah.
Jack?
Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
Looks like blood to me. Carly, this could be it. This could be the evidence that we've been looking for.
Really?
Really, you did it. You're a genius.
I've just fallen in love with a shampoo, Body Vive by L'Oreal. For fuller hair, thicker hair that lasts all day.
Body Vive has protein and ceramide R, which reinforces body from within.
Go on, wash the body back in. L'Oreal Body Vive, because you're worth it.
Here comes the Boss. Bravo 2 Boss, 10 amps. Tough on dirt, not your budget. Boss Plus, 12 powerful amps, the most you can buy. For deep down cleaning. With Micron filter system, clean above floor. Put the Boss to work for less than you expected. Boss and Boss Plus from Eureka.
Teddy Gibbs can't let a sore throat stop him, even when it feels this raw. He toughs it out through the hacking cough, the aches, the fever. But when the job is done, he's desperate for relief. Fast, powerful Theraflu relief. With the first sip of that soothing, lemony hot liquid, he feels comfort instantly. Soon, his throat feels calmed, his cough quieted, his chills warmed. Maximum strength Theraflu. Instant comfort. Powerful relief.
Something's gotten into Sunsweet prunes. Something rather orange. Delicious orange essence from Sunsweet. It's prunes with a twist.
Don't you wear as Paladin's been improved, and everything's coming up mint.
Only Polident has minty flavor crystals and 25% more mouthwash ingredient to help control denture odor. Try and improve 5-minute Polident and get minty fresh every day.
Maybe you're tired of makeup that misbehaves. Maybe you're ready for real news. Maybelline Great Wear Budge-Proof Makeup. Great Wear. It stays on, won't come off in your clothes, and feels great too. The exclusive lightweight formula makes the difference. It gives you a flawless look all day without that heavy makeup feel. If only everything behaved so well. Great Wear Budge-Proof Makeup. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
The president under fire again. We'll have the latest news on the current allegations. Also, Mission to Cuba, continuing coverage of the Pope's historic visit. We'll explore the island and its people as Martha Stewart shows us some hidden away places. See what life is like through the eyes of a farmer. All that and your latest weather.
That's tomorrow.
On This Morning.
The Winter Olympics are on CBS 2. Share a moment with the world. Next time on Martha Stewart Living.
As cold weather approaches, a great variety of birds take to flight, making this the perfect time to set out bird feeders. On the next Martha Stewart Living.
Today at 2 on CBS 2.
Leah Thompson and the rest of the cast of Caroline in the City leave that comic strip and join us in New Orleans. Where else do you see wrought iron like that? We're on location in New Orleans on the next Gayle King Show.
Today at 2:30 on CBS 2.
Look for a dentist in the phone book, and you might get halfway through the countless pages of dentists by lunch. Or call 1-800-DENTIST, and you can see a dentist at lunch. The choice is yours. Flipping through page after page, picking a random name you know nothing about from the phone book, or calling 1-800-DENTIST, having all your questions answered, and being individually matched to a pre-screened dentist in your area. I know who I'd call. 1-800-DENTIST. We wrote the book on how to find a dentist.
You're disabled, so you can't work anymore. You need your Social Security disability benefits. Better call Binder & Binder, the only national Social Security disability advocates. 1-800-66-BINDER.
For the Olympic Winter Games, the address is CBS.
And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Before we get too carried away, I have to ask, so what? So there's blood there. What does that prove?
Well, if a DNA test shows it's Molly's, everything. It leads Teague to the fire and the beating, and that should be enough to get holding off.
And mission accomplished for Jackie.
Amen.
Well, again, I don't mean to be negative, but what if it isn't Molly's blood?
Yeah, I thought about that. And that's why we're going to keep looking.
Oh, Jack, come on. We're still not going to get out of here?
Carly, I just want to make sure we have everything we can get.
I found that shirt for you. Isn't that good enough? What more do you want?
I want more.
What more? You said yourself that shirt links him to the beating and the fire.
Yeah, and you're the one who said it doesn't if the blood's not Molly's.
I take it back.
If you did more looking and less arguing, we'd both get through this place a lot faster.
You're compulsive. You know that, don't you? You should be tested or something.
Yeah, nag, nag, nag.
Hal, Carly has been known to disappear before when things get rough for her. Look what she did to me in Hong Kong.
Oh, come on, this isn't the same thing.
Now, it just might be, I mean, to her way of thinking. She has never been able to handle difficult situations very well.
Oh, right.
Oh, I don't mean that she's in one. Now, that is not what I mean.
I think I know what you meant, Lisa.
What I'm trying to say is that when Carly feels like the walls are closing in on her, she has to get out. She's split. She's gone.
Got it.
How? Look, I know you've been seeing quite a lot of Carly.
Is there anybody who doesn't know that?
Probably not. It's a small town.
But what I want you to understand is that if Carly has gone, she's doing you a really great big favor. You just, I mean it, just hope that she's gone for good.
No, I just wanted to thank you for this afternoon.
What'd I do?
Well, you didn't tell my dad how we met.
Yeah, that would have been one of those things that has mistakes written all over it for both of us.
Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, my dad's kind of going through this period of adjustment, you know?
Well, parents do that.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm casing the joint. I'm filling the place over. I've got to start work tomorrow, you know, as a waiter.
So you're sticking around?
For now.
Cool.
I think so.
Yesterday you never really did tell me where you're from.
Yeah, I did. All over.
Well, you must have been born somewhere.
Let's just say that right now I'm from here because this is where I am.
That works, I guess.
It does for me. I'm big on living in the present.
Well, she'll have to have a past, though.
Yeah, but why go around boring people with it? It's what's happening now that's important.
But when you don't tell me about your past, it just makes me want to know all about you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look, Nikki, there's nothing else to know, okay? No deep, dark secrets. What you see is what you get. Could I have a beer, please?
That's enough! Guard! What happened in here? Get him out of here. Get him away from me. He just hit me. He just hit me.
Yeah, you were asking for it. You were begging for it.
Tried to kill me.
Yeah,
Get
well, I
him
should have
out.
killed you instead of saved the cost of feeding you.
Get him out of here.
You're out
Stop him, pal.
All right, no problem. I'm going. That's the last warning you get, James. You stay away from Sam, you won't see the next one coming.
Get him out.
Hey, I told you.
Is it possible to experience the drama of a lot of lashes without a lot of mascara? Yes.
Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal.
Soft lashes, smooth lashes, lots and lots of beautiful lashes.
Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal.
Lever 2000, a tough deodorant clean, plus moisturizers for your skin. The touchable clean for all your 2000 parts.
Boy, that snack looks awfully sweet, but is that a wholesome treat? When you shoulda, coulda, woulda had a boost. Wow, that caffeine's quite an upper, but you'll never last till supper. When you shoulda, coulda, woulda had a boost.
Boost, the delicious snack with 25 vitamins and minerals, and carbs and protein for energy that lasts.
Why pick a snack that drains you when a boost sustains you?
Boost, now in chocolate raspberry and strawberry banana.
Everybody asks how I stay so thin. I'll tell you, when you sound like this, you better look good.
Three Musketeers. With rich milk chocolate and fluffy nougat, it's big on chocolate, not on fat.
Say, can I get these to go?
Oh, this head cold.
I'm so clogged up, I just can't focus.
You okay?
Get new Tavastine caplets. Just one works 12 hours versus 4 Tylenol cold pills. Tavastine clears your congestion. Be clear-headed, clear through your day with new Tavastine caplets.
Now there's a toothpaste so advanced, it even works when you're not brushing. New Colgate Total. A toothpaste that actually works between brushings. So it fights plaque and tartar while you're brushing and while you're working. It fights cavities and bad breath while you're playing. It even fights gingivitis while you're sleeping. New Colgate Total. The brushing's so advanced, it works between brushings.
You know, since you're going to be sticking around for a while, how about I show you some of those places I told you about?
The cool places of Oakdale.
Cooler than this, anyhow.
Sure, whenever you want.
How about tonight?
I'm free. But don't you have plans for tonight? I mean, you are here for dinner.
Yeah, but I'm with my dad, and he'll be fine. He will eventually.
That adjustment thing.
Yeah, well, he does his best. So, what do you say? Is tonight good?
Excuse me. Are you Matt? Hey, listen, Nikki, I just got to take care of something, okay? Get back in a second.
It's from Mr. Stenbeck. He said you'd know what to do.
Nikki, sorry about tonight, but I can't.
I thought you were free.
Something came up. See ya.
The most important thing is don't let the DA provoke you.
Stay cool, no matter what.
Exactly. If you let yourself get rattled, then it'll give him the opportunity to trip you up, which, I have to be honest with you, is something that he will try to do.
Whatever happened to justice, huh? Going after the bad guys.
You're right.
Now, Ben, please don't make me start having to defend the judicial system this late at night.
This is obscene. No, whatever it is, it's the hand that we've been dealt and we've got to play it. It's not right.
I don't believe this. I mean, you two are not naive people. You know what the score is. Why are you giving me such a hard time about this?
Because this is not some card game, Jess. Real people got hurt, and the guy who's responsible is out running around free.
Why don't you do something about
What,
it?
like what?
Why don't you put Molly on the stand? Why don't you get her to talk? Why don't you force the truth out of her?
How? You know, even if she's under oath, she's gonna lie.
Lily will not be able to get on with her life with that crazy girl in hot pursuit all the time. There is a vendetta here. The judge needs to know about it. We're talking about motives all the time. The judge needs to know Molly's motives in setting up Holden.
And he needs to hear about Teague. I would love to tell that judge all about Joe Teague.
Okay, now what is this? Have you not been listening to me? You cannot bring this before a judge.
Jessica, passion is just as persuasive as logic. And Ben here and we are very passionate about this.
And you're going to keep a lid on it. You cannot bring your emotions into the courtroom.
Just my church was burned down. People were hurt.
Find a way, both of you.
I don't like this. I hate this.
But you know I'm right.
No, maybe. But maybe you're not right. Somebody has got to dig, and find the truth.
We Italians disagree about what makes Barilla pasta sauce so good, but we all agree it's made the Italian way. Authentic ingredients cooked one step at a time, Italy's #1 Barilla. Pasta sauce, the Italian way.
Unfortunately, you don't always have time to check labels. So you may not know that Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktail is only 27% juice. But Northland Cranberry Juice Blends are 100% juice. Northland, 100% honest-to-goodness juice.
Made with pure canola oil, a natural ingredient for fat-free cooking is all-natural Pam.
Problem, Perkins?
My sinuses.
Congestion?
Yeah.
Pressure? Pain?
Oh, I'll take some medicine.
Feeling better?
Not quite. Now I've got that groggy, disconnected feeling.
Medicine Head. You should have taken Sudafed.
Sudafed Sinus clears sinus congestion, relieves sinus pain, stops sinus headache, and non-drowsy Sudafed leaves you with a clear head. Not Medicine Head.
Diving back in, Perkins?
Head first, sir.
Sudafed, the difference between a clear head and Medicine Head.
Lipstick is not something I exactly lose sleep over. Lipstick!
What if you could put it on and then get this sort of lipstick amnesia? You forget for hours and then you catch yourself in the mirror and it's still there. Hello, gorgeous.
New Perfect Wear lipstick from Avon. Moisturizing color with heavy-duty staying power. Love it or your money back guaranteed.
Sometimes it's just more fun being a girl.
Break down, baby.
Of course I understand that I can't get on the stand and try to influence the judge in some improper way that would do more harm than good.
Thank you.
But I am right. People the likes of Molly must not be allowed to prevail.
This is not about Molly. It's about helping Holden, remember? I mean, we are on the same page here, right?
Maybe there is a way.
Lucinda, what are you talking about?
Nothing.
No, don't hand me that.
Look, Lucinda, if you've got an idea, you know, you should probably run it by Jess.
Yeah, and if it's illegal, even if it smells illegal, don't even think about it. Aside from the fact that you may get hurt yourself, we're already on shaky ground, and I cannot let you run off taking the law into your own hands. You understand me?
It's late. I'm tired, and I've had too much of this. I'm going to go home.
Night.
Good night. Lucinda, where are you going?
she all right? I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean you hope so? Is there something you guys haven't told me,
really.
or what?
Sam.
Oh, Kurt. We better get to our table. We've got a lot of business stuff here. I'm so worried about you. Is everything okay? Are you all right?
Yeah, I've never been better.
Tell me what happened. Tell me everything.
It's over. That's it.
What do you mean that's it? Are you saying you backed him off?
Yeah, well, more like I finally got through to him.
How?
Well, you know, Sammy, I can be very persuasive when I want to be.
Uh-huh. And I know when you're stonewalling me, too. So just tell me, Kurt. Tell me.
Ah! Oh, man.
And maybe you can tell me what happened to your hand as well.
Well, it ran into something.
You did.
Oh, yeah, baby, I did. And it was a sweet shot right to the jaw.
Oh, Kirk.
I told you I wasn't going to back down. I stood up to him. He got the message. He knows we're not afraid of him, and he knows he can't mess with us.
Yeah. I hope that's the message you got.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to bother you anymore. I'll tell you something else. James Stenbeck is out of our lives forever.
He hit me. It was beautiful. He played right into my hand.
It may be just a little too soon to be celebrating.
Oh, nonsense, nonsense. Anderson just gave me my ticket back to Oakdale.
Well, look, we can start working on it, but I don't know how soon it's going to be before
You just hide and watch. I'll be in Oakdale tomorrow night.
Oh, you're back. Unscathed. What happened?
Oh, he's a great guy. It's not to like.
And?
And we were talking, and I thought it was going great, and we were going to go somewhere and hang out, and all of a sudden he just blew me off.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Nick. I can't say I'm sorry that you're not going to go out with him, but I guess I know kind of how you feel.
Yeah, I guess you do. Dad, let's go eat chocolate. We've both been dumped.
Jack, we've looked everywhere.
Harley, I'm just trying to make sure, all right?
And I just want to make sure that I get back to Oakdale sometime before the millennium. I have things to do, Jack. I have a life.
Okay, all right. That's it. The shirt's the only thing that could help us.
Okay. So can we go before the great hunters return?
Now, would you stop worrying about those morons? I told you, if we didn't hear the truck, that means they're not back yet.
And with any luck, by the time they do get back, we will be long gone. Let's go.
Carly, wait a minute. I don't want you complaining or anything, but we're gonna have to hike through those woods to get back to the main drag. I don't want to take the road to the cabin just in case they do come back.
Okay, fine.
Carly,
let's go.
Carly, you're gonna have to stay low and stick close to me. You got that?
Jack,
I don't want you...
Please, enough with the briefing, okay? We're not invading a hostile nation.
Okay,
we're taking a walk.
Right, fine.
Okay,
Let's
go.